right, back again. Opinionated Faxx. Got the boys with us right now. We got MVP. We got Cigar Loving Mac, my boy Who's a B, and Soul Toast, and myself, Hollywood. How y'all boys feeling today?
Good, man.
Good, man. How you doing, man?
Feeling great.
My elbow.
Feeling like a Hoosier.
My elbows hurt. My knees hurt. I'm old.
You old as shit, but we ain't gonna talk about that right now. That's not on the topic of discussion today.
I'm tired.
All right, so hey, the topic of discussion today, man, we're gonna go over Draymond Green. I don't know if y'all heard his latest comments. He calls himself the best defender all time in the NBA. All right, so I'm just gonna read this over for y'all. He said, "I think I'm the best defender to ever play in the NBA. I stand by that. I put myself up against anyone." So me personally, I think that's a whole lot of bullshit coming out of his mouth once again. Once again, man. How do y'all feel about that? What's your comments on this? Who's a B?
Draymond's not even the top defender on his own team. Jesus. He's not even the top 25 defender of all time. I take Charles Barkley defending the box of Krispy Kremes right now over Draymond.
Oh, man.
That's not fair. That's not fair. That's not
nobody getting past that.
I'm just keeping it real.
Hey, it is what it is. Hey, Cigar Loving Matt, bro. What you say?
I mean, Dre is a hell of a defender. Well, he was. He's still pretty good, but he's not elite. But if you go look at them championship years, man, Dre, them numbers spoke for themselves, bro. Like, he was elite. Like, what he was doing for them on defense and then kind of facilitating the offense, so to speak. He was huge for him. He wild for talking about he the best player, he the best defensive player of all time. Like, until Bill Russell dies, have several seats. And before Bill Russell, I don't know, Timmy Duncan, Scottie Pippen, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker, I don't think you can defend better than Bruce Bowen in his prime. So, you know, I appreciate the confidence, but I just not the best defensive player of all time. He is not, but he is an all-time defender. I'm not gonna shit on him, right? He's an all-time defender, but it's a little too much, a little too far.
I feel that. MVP, bro. What you say?
I'm not gonna comment on Draymond Green because I think he got a podcast or something. So every week he goes on there and blurt out some things or someone asks him questions. But I'm just gonna name some names: Gary Payton, Dennis Rodman, MJ, Scottie Pippen, The Dream, Dwight Howard, Mutombo, Tim Duncan, Tony Allen.
The Dream.
Ain't no way he the best all times.
Yeah,
Matt made a point. He was good on the championship years, but that was like what 5-6 years ago.
Look, this is before my time. Hey, Dennis Johnson, like you got some dudes, man, that have been like all world defenders, bro. Like
Ben Wallace was 6'9".
Ben Wallace, shit. We all forgot about Ben Wallace. Yeah, Ben Wallace. Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna hit that in a little bit. Hey, but Soul Toast, bro, what you say about his comments?
Usually when Draymond speak, I just shove it off. It's whatever. It's just him talking. But he goes more in detail about why he thinks he's the best defender with his court vision and all the stuff that he thinks he brings to the table. I don't believe him. He's not in my top 5, top 25, or, I wouldn't even think of him when I'm putting together a top list of any category. Maybe top glue guy on the team, but top defender, I wouldn't put him up there. I appreciate his confidence. I'm sure a lot of other players think like that while they're playing. It's just that he's just more vocal about these things. Like I just said, he's got the podcast and all that. I appreciate his confidence, but that's about it. I don't think most people believe what he's saying.
Yeah. I mean, like I was saying, man, I appreciate his confidence too. I appreciate his confidence too, but I think you said it, he wasn't the best defender on his team. I think Klay Thompson was the best defender on those championship teams. Like, come on, man. His perimeter defense was crazy. I wouldn't say he's guarding the 1 through the 5, but he still was a better defender than Draymond. So,
Iguodala was better than him.
That's why Iguodala was MVP.
There you go.
Well, Dre's flexibility was crucial for those teams, right? Like the fact that he can bang with a small 5. But they try to take that shit too far and he get abused. But that Hamptons 5 lineup was so dynamic because it was so flexible with him. And then you got Iggy, and then you got Klay. Like, those are defensively, like, people really underestimate how good the Golden State Warriors were on defense. legit. But I ain't got a problem with calling him an all-time defender because I think the numbers will probably back that up.
Top 100.
But like number one all time, nah, that's a bridge too far. But I believe if you go and look at like defensive win shares, he probably top 15, y'all. Like to be real, probably is.
You know, so
he's great for them. They drafted well. They drafted that team well.
Mark Jackson did.
Mark Jackson did, yeah. Hey, but
Jerry West drafted that team.
going on from that, y'all. So we can all agree that Draymond's not the best all-time defense player ever, but give me your top five. I mean, MVP already gave me a little bit of his top five right there, but let me hear your top five as far as top five defenders all time in the NBA. Who's your B? What you say?
I said Bruce Bowen, Dennis Rodman, Kobe, Ben Wallace, and I put Hakeem Olajuwon.
Hakeem Dream.
There's good respect to Kobe. That's great. Kobe was great at defense, but he wasn't all the time great.
Yeah.
I don't know if he was all time. I mean, let's be real. Them first team defense numbers, them shits be like all-star game numbers. Like,
Yes, my opinion.
Once you get popular,
when
you
we
just
get to
run
your
it.
category,
Kobe got like 11 first team all defenses, and I'm like, that's my man too. I'm like, I don't know.
Now give him credit though. Last 5 minutes of fourth quarter, he will shut you down.
Yeah, he locking in.
That's why he's in my top five, because he will go and guard anybody. Unlike Draymond Green that we speak of, if he had such great vision on defense, he would have saw LeBron banging.
Kobe did not go and guard anybody. Ain't no way in the hell you gonna stick Kobe on no 5, dog. You get demolished. Get out of here.
All right.
Kobe wasn't had to guard no 5 back in the day.
You say he can guard anybody. That's not true.
Moving on. We're gonna get them hype up these Lakers, bro. You know what you see what you did, right? Calm your ass down.
He did that on purpose. He did that on
purpose. We don't know who he is. It's his mustache. This is clone cigar.
Hey, Soul Toes, bro. What's your top five as far as all-time NBA defense?
Not in any order. Pippen, Rodman. I think Rodman could go with anybody.
Yeah.
And not just physically, but mentally. He get in your head. Bruce Bowen. Kawhi, I think, is one of the most recent best defenders. He best two-way player in the league, I think, right now. And I got to put MJ in there. I mean, he got MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, same season. I mean, when he had to do it all, he did it all on both ends. In the later years, he passed that off to Pippen and Rodman, but when he had to, he could lock down just about anybody. Not the 5, max, but he did what he had to do. So, and I would also throw in Gary Payton as honorable mention for his stature.
Baby.
The glove, he's dominant defensively.
Oh yeah. So I'm with that one. Yeah, for real. Hey, Matt, who's your top 5 all-time NBA defense?
Dylon.
Kyrie Irving. Steph Curry. No, I can't.
Defense is with offense.
So the podcast, the audience gonna hear this fucking conversation too. LeBron James should also have an MVP and Defensive Player of the Year in the same season. Okay?
Yes, Christ.
2007 was one of the best all-around years from a player, period. Miami LeBron James was a fucking Terminator, and Mark Gasol's bitch ass should return the reward. You know it ain't yours. You know damn well you stole that shit from LeBron James. Like, legitimately. Who look at
2011?
Look at Mark Gasol and be like, no, that dude played better defense than LeBron. Dude, I gotta calm down.
Breathe, motherfucker.
Sugar low. LeBron James is one of the best defenders of all time. He just don't get no credit for it because it's damn near like that's just his standard. But like Flo's first 9 years of his career, LeBron James could legitimately go 1 through 5. He got the quickness to guard Derrick Rose. He got the body to bang with any big.
Derrick Rose ain't even got knees. Next.
This is before he lost his knees, right? You know what I'm saying? Like legitimately, like go back and watch some of them highlights of the Heat versus the Bulls in Derrick Rose's MVP season. Dog, He takes Derrick Rose out of the fucking series. When they put LeBron on Derrick Rose, bro, Derrick Rose from the series. LeBron. Okay, but anyway, my top 5. I'm sorry. I had to get off my chest because y'all be
Get off your chest. You're right.
I swear this is
I'm gonna go in order. So I'm gonna do like a
switching.
starting 5, right?
This
So
is
Gary
switching.
Payton for point guard, Michael Jordan at shooting guard because he was great. Can't take that from him. I got like LeBron or Pippen at the 3. Take your pick. I got Rodman at 4, and I got Bill Russell at 5. I got Rodman and Duncan sharing 4, and I got Bill Russell.
What about Lambeer?
You know what?
Lambeer
Cut
just
off too, bro. Hey, but I like that starting 5. Like myself personally, I gotta have Gary Payton at the 1, like y'all said. MJ at 2. I gotta take Scotty at 3. Scotty was just so lethal. At the 4, of course, it is Rodman. So that's right there. I got 3 Bulls. Not sorry. But at center, I was torn between 2 people, man. I was torn between Ben Wallace and Dwight Howard. They were so dominant at center, man. Excuse me if I'm wrong, but wasn't Ben Wallace a 3-time Defensive Player of the Year award winner?
Yes,
he was.
Come on now. Ben Wallace was so.
Hey, look, and they say he was 6'9", but the bro was like 6'7".
Yeah, exactly.
It's like that's who Draymond think he is. Like, you are not Ben Wallace. Ben Wallace at that size, because they about the same size. Ben Wallace just a little bit taller, but Ben Wallace was so lethal, bro. So
yeah.
You can't.
Draymond's just more versatile, bro.
Ben Wallace Ben Wallace and Kobe took Shaq out the series in 0. Sorry, Kobe. I'm sorry, Kobe. But Kobe in 04, you was wild for that, son.
Kobe won that one game, bro.
He did win that
one game.
Got swept.
One game. 100%.
Got swept with Kobe.
But had Kobe been more of a willing passer, Ben Wallace wouldn't have not been able to shut down Shaq.
Yes.
He didn't shut down, but he couldn't. There was no logical reason for Ben Wallace to be able to guard Shaq, and it's only because they didn't get Shaq the ball in advantageous positions.
That's why Shaq ain't in my all-time top 5.
No, Shaq's all-time defensive wise. Shaq's never in that conversation.
Why Shaq need an advantageous position over Ben Wallace?
Bro, because Ben Wallace is still country strong, bro. Like the boy telling grits all day, that boy strong as hell. So
Shaq calls himself the most dominant big man of all time. Fam.
Exactly. Shaq was
got shut down by Ben Wallace.
Also it was an older Shaq. He's a little out of shape. I'm just saying.
How you out of shape in NBA Finals?
I'm glad you brought up the Dwight Howard, though.
We're gonna cover those later. All right. Let's keep on track real quick. But hey, so that's what
I know we're not bashing Shaq on this podcast because I won't have none of that.
We ain't bashing Shaq.
Not gonna bash Shaq. What we're not gonna do only Atlanta 3. We're not gonna do that. That's Shaq.
I'm bashing Shaq. I'm bashing 05 to 2013 Shaq. I bash him.
The big cactus was hot trash.
Man,
all right, so this is how we're gonna end this one, y'all. All right, so we got Draymond Green comments out the way. Stay tuned. We got some more stuff coming for you.